get this show started. We just vibing out right now. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy. Smoking Aces. What's good?
Midnight hour, be there in the midnight hour.
This is Beats by J Black. Midnight Hour.
Midnight hour, be there in the midnight hour.
All right, so y'all, right now, y'all listening to the vibes of this right here, which is Dark Coffee Radio. Thank you for the sub. I switched up headphones too. It's a little weird for me right now. So, there we go. That actually sounds pretty good on here. I've been testing these out before I do. I don't like to do fly-by-night reviews. I got to sit with something for like at least a week or something like that for me to be able to ramble out information. I don't like gassing up or stuff and then turning around and it might not be it, you know. It's been a whole bunch of that right now, you know. And I know all the brothers, shout out to all the people that's over there at Super Booth. I know some good people that are over there right now trying to push their dream. And I 100% support that. Give a shout out to the chat real quick. Tom B, what's good? Crest Universe, what's good? Michael Mean, what's poppin'? Let me go ahead and get this popped up here. Here we go. Shout out to my dude, Beats by J Black. Isomatic, Mr. Demo, sound design was good. I haven't listened to that Kendrick Lamar album yet. I've been going through it. It's from what I've seen from the projection of his video. Subliminally, he's taking in all these spirits of all the people, controversial black folk out there, and he just personified it in the video. I think a lot of people missed that about it. They just saw the faces and saw that it was a deep fake, and Kanye came out with a deep fake for Life of the Party, and that song just really just hits me all the way in here. Like, it hits me all the way in here, and when hearing that, given the time that I was in, I didn't do a live stream last week just for the simple fact, and by the way, I will have a replay of this. I didn't do it because, you know, my mom had passed 2 years ago, and it's been difficult to deal with it. I'm getting a little better at it, but you know, she it's a gaping hole in my heart that's gone. It's a gaping hole in my heart for her, and you know, a lot of her good characteristics I miss. I miss a whole bunch, you know, because she, for sure, between, you know, my mom and my dad, she for sure had a special place. My dad definitely has a special place in my heart, because I would not be the person I am today without him, you know. Thank you for becoming a member. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, that's Lane Flip. But yeah, it's been a lot of pushback, you know, and just to explain something, because I know Friday, well, it was like Saturday at that time, man. I just had like the dark. I was in the darkest place I've probably been ever in my life. And I do apologize to everybody for just going off the tangent like that. You know, a lot of us content creators, we have feelings, man, and it's hard to convey those feelings when you're constantly working. And I think the main reason why I work so hard is because I've repressed a lot of that within my lifetime, you know, just growing up. And you know, I just want you guys to know that I'm only human. You know, I'm not going to be master of perfection. I have massive flaws. I'm going through a lot right now in my personal life, and I just want to say thank y'all so much for the support because, again, without y'all guys' support over the past 15 years on this platform, we wouldn't be where we're at today. And I wish, you know, this platform would have just popped like I see a lot of other people's platforms, but I feel like from my mistakes, people have learned from them. They have studied my content and found things that they didn't like. And whether it be just the fact that they can't relate to me or whatever, they found ways to convey that. And all that means is that I have a massive amount of influence that I do not understand. And it's been taken advantage of course, by different companies or whatever. So, I mean, I'm going to rectify that. I think this channel has reached a point to where I totally understand and get who my tribe is. A lot of my tribe rolls heavy with me on Discord, and I thank so much for the people that have joined the Discord. And you can join the Discord for free, but there are private Discords, of course, for members, so we can converse because I want to keep the members closer to me because I know that they're going to continue to support it and they understand the concept of what I'm trying to do. So what I'm really trying to say here is this. My platform is solely just to help the community to recognize that people that need to learn how or a certain thing, a certain niche. You know, clearly a lot of people found my channel when I started doing the NPC stuff, and without the help of like a Kai, which I didn't know, you know, I just learned within like 2021 what 2020 meant for this channel. But the sole goal, the finish line, and when you are doing content or whatever you're trying to do in this world, you need to understand what is your finish line, what is your ultimate goal. If you don't have an ultimate goal, an ultimate agenda, whatnot, then your channel or whatever you're doing in life in general, not even if you're offline, won't have its genuine purpose. So, you know, there's a lot of things that could take you off the beaten path. Again, when people donate to this show or join the channel, and to the people that have done that, man, I greatly appreciate it. Because I'm not making millions of dollars. I might from time to time have new gear, but the reality of that new gear being in a video or something like that is just loaner pieces. Like, I'm not purchasing it at large, and I'm damn sure not gonna invest any of that money into what I'm doing over here. And what I've been doing, just like you can see from the lower thirds, a lot of this stuff has been laid out, like having a true vision. Right now, this is my main vision right here. And I've tried to fix the playlist for Spotify. Again, that has a lot to do with when you're building something, you got to play, if you're partaking in somebody else's platform, you got to play by the rules, and everybody has to play by the rules, especially with Spotify. So, you know, I've been building this right here. It doesn't get a lot of watches right now, but guarantee it once everything comes into fruition, because I have a content strategy for this channel in itself. And once this channel reaches its maximum success, the people that have joined the channel, that have supported this channel for sure will see true benefits from it. And this right here is just, you know, Dark Coffee Radio is the brand. And right now you're listening to something, again, that will confuse a lot of people, because some people think that I'm just all about Blake folk, and I'm not. Right now, Tetro's music is playing. This is Ghost. It's a beautiful track. There's another track that he has. I think I've cried every single time it's came on, because it's such a beautiful record. Give me a sec. I need that to change. Despite what people say, shout out to Bama Boys. They've been around forever, and I met them in real life. One thing I've learned, give me a drink of water real quick. I do believe in you guys. And I believe this will work because I believe in myself. And I'm not lazy at all. If anything, I'm overly I stress myself thin. And that's another thing that I want to kind of pivot off of. Yeah, I apologize. I ain't want y'all to but I do believe in this platform. Again, I laid it out time after time again of what we're gonna accomplish on here. But I do believe, and just like I've been doing with a lot of the content on this channel, I ain't mean this to be so long. I wanted to get to it today, but you know, I do believe. And that's why I do the content the way I do, just to directly connect with you guys and trying to figure out what you guys like. And, you know, I try to take as much feedback as humanly possible. I love that how they added the members to my channel. I think that's a very important factor. And shout out to Chris, man. Shout out to all my members. This channel has came to a point to where I thoroughly enjoy it because I wake up and I'm happy that people are watching at whatever it may be. And it's a huge responsibility to run a channel like this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Last year, I pivoted, and I had an idea, but I did not write it down. And one thing I want to show with you guys that I don't show in almost every one of my videos is I have a vision board. I write down my goals every single day. Right now, the main goal that I have, and this is real talk. It says. Build an online community where the unrecognized talent, the unrecognized can be heard. That is the finish line. That's not a clean slogan, but that is the goal. It's just straightforward. And when you do that, I put a lot of this channel at risk with a lot of this stuff. Because people get in their feelings, and I get it. You know, nobody likes your music to be judged so harshly. Some people think that I don't judge y'all music harsh enough because it's not their personal preference, and it's not necessarily about personal preference as it is about technicality with me, guys. I made that clear a multiple amount of times. Like, it's not about me and thinking that, you know, whatever it is that you guys don't like, you know, don't connect with. Like, you might like trap beats and you don't like boom bap beats. But it's clear, you know, again, like I did with a poll. I did a poll about a week ago. I know I've been kind of going off in my community tab and using it for, you know, just to let y'all guys know where my head is at. But that's how you connect with your audience. Everything isn't about trying to start shit and roll it off. I know people enjoy that. But yeah, I did a poll like I normally do. I just like to see what the feedback would be. The comments were pretty damn good as far as like why people consider others. I talked about this before. I asked people, what is your favorite musical genre out there? Oh my God, bruh.
We're doing wrong. Fuck it.
Thanks for the sub. Right now we playing Accurate Beats right now. You know, shout out to Accurate Beats. That's all I can say. And that's the other thing. Like, I realized that my content that I put out there, unselfishly, not trying to be the superstar. I'm not trying to be a superstar, okay? The superstar of this channel is you guys and the stuff that y'all like that I might weigh in and then give an overall opinion. And I think a lot of y'all guys tune in because and think that because you see the gray in the beard that I've experienced some shit, and I greatly appreciate that. My audience is totally different from a lot of people's audience. Some people's audiences are 13, 17-year-olds and stuff like that. The vast majority of my audience is 25 and up. Said DJ Rap voted for house. I love house music. I love house music. This poll doesn't mean that I like something less than others. I just see the obvious there, and why people tune in, because it's the boom bap, you know, 7% funk. You know, I see drum and bass. People like drum and bass and jungle. Then house, you know, even though I would put UK two-step in there, UK garage in there, and then other. Like some people, there's 14% of people on here that tune in. They might not have an interest in the music that I produce, but you know, they might, but they see some type of utility from it, and that's cool. So that's Wagga on the track back here. Wagga's playing, and if you can see clearly, since last year, and I got off topic, since last year, I've done a lot. I've done a lot. And that's because I'm more focused. I ain't got to stretch myself as far because of you guys. Without contributions like Wagga and Young Beans and definitely Destructo, a Perklum and all whatnot, which a Perklum is going to be a part of the house joint. God damn it. Miles High, get on it, man. Please. Shit. Because, yeah, man, I do believe in you guys. It's not fake. Not everybody's music is going to get there, but we'll see. Hopefully it will get there. I would be mostly proud of someone that didn't have a clue of what they were doing with this music shit, and all of a sudden you become a beast because you have taken all of the feedback in. You'll probably be better than me for sure, because criticism is hard to deal with. So I appreciate that, Wagga. I appreciate that, guys. Lakewood, what's good? So what I'm gonna do, it's about 19 minutes in. It is 80 degrees out here, and I do have a sweater on because it's cold in my apartment. But man, it gets hot if I don't run the air. So got the candles burning in the background. Got my Black and Mild. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tune in and see what the members have posted on in the Discord. So that's what we're gonna do first. and we'll get right to it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I was talking to Destructo about the OP1 thing, and what's going on, Killer Inc? I'm gonna talk to you soon. Hopefully, Killer Inc. I hope you are in the Discord right now. Just DM me because I need some information so I can get you on the Spotify playlist, okay? And we'll see what's good. All that information, of course, if you're trying to get up in the Discord or whatever, it should be linked in the description box. You would just have to go to right here. If you want to send music, of course, you saw, and I'll just pin that real quick. If you're just tuning in, you want to send your music or whatnot. Thank you, Perkins. I'm gonna type that in the chat right now. But it feels good, you know, to hear Wagga's music on Spotify. This shit ain't easy, man. Spotify is a very difficult platform to come up on. There's so much I could talk about. I bought a book. You know, I thought it would be an interesting read because I think if you're going to talk about a company as a whole, you need to understand it. And this is not bought to be a fanboy. This is bought to be to learn. You know, and this is the story of Daniel Ek, which is the CEO of Spotify. Came up with the idea for Spotify during a time where Napster existed and it was a thing. So, you know, you got to know the history of why it is, you know, that, you know, certain platforms exist and why they are continuing to grow. I've obviously done my research on YouTube. Fantastic book, of course, by, I want to say Darrell Eves, or it might be Daryl Eves. I've been saying Darrell Eves, so. But yeah, we're going to continue this, man. I will continue to grow this platform. Joining this channel, by all means, will not hurt you. It will not. It will not hurt you. And it also has their own personal perks, along with the badges and so forth. And as this platform grows, because it will grow, because I do believe, and I know it's gonna grow, because I have a strategy, and I've been right about my strategy so far. I don't think that's gonna change anything. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna change how people are doing their channels, and I'm starting to see it now. I'm starting to see other YouTube channels be massively inspired to do the exact same thing I'm doing, and that's cool because I'm a trendsetter. I've always been that, and I will continue to be a trendsetter too. So, but yeah, if you wanna, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm telling you, ain't nothing more beautiful than when people are supporting you and they understand that what your vision is about. Now, and that has to deal with bringing clarity to the table. What's going on? Something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch the game after this here. Hopefully I won't miss it. But anyways, we're gonna get to it, man. Enough is enough. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this Discord. So, you know, if you are a part of the members, you know where the music reviews are, and we're gonna take a gander at that. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna start with producer noise. So, coming to the stage, we have producer noise.
Banging that producer noise.
production. What y'all think about that, chat? Rate it up. So the rating system is as follows. It is as follows. 1 is trash, 2 is almost trash, 3 is bad, 4 is below average, 5 is average, 6 is above average, 7 is good, 8 is great, 9 is fine, and 10 is perfection. So I did see some comments like about stereo fielding, and dude, you couldn't be so wrong. And when it comes to that, and I know again, this ain't about this as much discussion it needs to have. You need to have some people that are going to be objective. The stereo field wasn't bad at all. Matter of fact, I'll turn it up right now, and I'll let you see the stereo field at hand. And that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. If we're talking about that is not a bad stereo field. Matter of fact, a lot of it was very good. I am listening on a different pair of headphones this time. I'm listening on the TM2, the III TM2s. I don't have the box in the room, but this is how they look, so you can see them. Definitely not cheap headphones, by the way, and these can be used wireless with extremely low latency. However, when it comes to immersiveness with music, Jesus Louises, these things sound good. And I think they are supposed to be perfectly a perfect mix between, listener and like casual listener and like someone that is a professional. So they're trying to meet that line, and nothing is a true testament to that, because these are 32 ohms. So that means that smart devices don't have good pre's. So when you try to plug up something like the Bear Dynamic DT770s, which are 80 ohms, those don't sound quote unquote as good or as loud, I would say, as the TM2s. And shout out to I greatly appreciate them contributing to this channel. I don't get much support from major corporations, and a lot of people don't get that. But they are right now. The critics and detractors are saying that I'm a shill, and and compare me to someone like Andrew Huang, and oh, you're a shill just like Andrew Huang and Cuckoo and blah blah blah. Those are big YouTubers, especially Andrew Huang. He's in his own bracket. But I would definitely say that was a 8 track though. I would say that's an 8. Honestly, my heart says 9. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the score. So I'm gonna put you on there, producer noise. I don't have much use for it in terms of what we got going on. Because that's because I am trying to establish something else in that sense. What the hell is going on? That must have got erased. Ain't that a bitch? Damn. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good track, man. There wasn't much I could complain about that arrangement. It really wasn't. It really wasn't in this sense. Producer Noise has been around for quite a while, and he's definitely I've seen him. He's always been pretty solid, but I've seen him improve on a lot of things that I've talked about and criticized. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this thing moving. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring Light Waves to the building. That was Lightweights on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? I would say I would definitely say that to me is honestly I would say about a 10. I would say about a 10. I didn't find any real issues. I was worried about the stereo field being way too wide because it was so fluttering, but as soon as I hit the mono button on my audio interface, it still sounded good. So, you know, in my opinion, I thought it was pretty good. I like the reverse stuff. I like the steady, smooth flow. The progression wasn't so jarring or whatnot, and you could tell that it has some vibes to it. Yeah, so really dope track. I score that up, man. Ooh, no, wrong name. I like that. I definitely want to do something with like R&B on my 24-hour live stream channel. Um, I'm unsure if I just want to make it all R&B joints or if I just want to mix it up with like lo-fi house and soulful house, that type of stuff. It depends. I might have to play with it a little bit, but for the most part, I would definitely like to get this kind of style of music on the live stream. Things and I hate to be. See, I'm trying to distinguish what that live stream will be because it just being lo-fi, that's already been established. Lo-fi girl exists. You know, I'm not trying to fight that at all. I'm not trying to fight that. Matter of fact, I'm going to teach you guys. I need to write that down as a mental note. Give me a second. Write this down in my notes real quick. Give me a sec, guys. Yeah. All right, but yeah, that's a good dope song. I'm gonna play it back while I make these notes on my phone. I think it's important if you are to create a roadmap for or a roadmap of goals for whatever you're doing, that you write down your ideas. I highly encourage that. That's why I'm doing that now, so I don't forget it. I should write it as the title of the video. I do apologize for the downtime here, guys. Computer music. All right. It looks like it's so much darker over there. Or is that just the dip? Yeah, that's the dip pixel in the screen. Sometimes you get these little dark spaces on your screen, and it makes it difficult for you to gauge how, how much light you have in your studio, whatever. Especially if you're doing a lot of live streams. And now I want to take care of that because it's important that you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. That you guys get taken care of. So this next joint right here is Isomatic. So we're gonna check out his real quick. Let's see what that's about. I'm pretty much done writing ideas down. That was Isomatic on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? Rated up. Scale from 1 to 10. How you feeling? 1 being trash, 2 being almost trash, 3 being bad, 4 being below average, 5 being average, 6 being above average, 7 being good, 8 being great, 9 being fine, and 10. I'm thinking that there was some great foundation, but that bass line, in my opinion, kind of ruins the track for 2 reasons. I'm not agreeing with some of the notes. I'm not agreeing with some of the notes of the quantize of the bass. It doesn't feel natural. There's some parts that I would say be more consistent in the sense that you need to play some simple bass lines are about carrying. So when you have a bass line, and if you are to try to flex as if it's like a real bass guitarist, man, it has to be on it has to be like a good example is Michael Simpson over there at MXX Audio. His track that plays on my 24/7 live stream that's also a part of the playlist. It's called Boss, and when I kid you not, bow tie or Bodie. Thank you so much. I see you in the cash app. It has to do with I'm with it. As far as being inside of your bass, like first of all, the bass register, as far as the octave, I think it could have been lower, and it would have worked a little bit better, because it's like the way that it sits in the track was a little high in the register, so and it was kind of apparent, like right in here. Like it's a bit much, but yeah, I would say 6 though. Fix that bass, and then we're talking about an 8 or a 9. And I judge you harshly because your music is definitely on the playlist, and I want the best representation of you possible. So I'm not just here to shit on you or anything, but I think you already know Let's check out Eric Wallace. It's been a minute. Let's go. That was Eric Wallace. What y'all think about that, chat? I had to turn down my headphones. Whew. And I would probably rate this about a 6. I would say the most indefinite thing that I noticed was if you didn't notice in the stereo field, it was massively mono. I don't have a problem with massively mono stuff, but you definitely want to play with a little bit of stereo separation of some sorts, and then check it on the mono field to see if it works in that regard. There was a lot of stuff that was in my nasal cavity. I'm got so much older that, you know, not only can I listen to music, but I really do. I can taste and smell music. If I know that's weird, but my other senses have been activated through frequency. And I don't know what that means other than the fact that I probably just listen to music, and it definitely hit my nasal and my throat cavity in a weird way where I was just like, oh man, it has to do with the notes or the musical instruments that was a little too loud. So I would turn down some of the instrumentation a little bit, you know, doing a little bit more of a mix, leaving the drums where they're at, of course. That would definitely register in a way where people can appreciate it. Definitely dope, by the way. And I appreciate you guys supporting each other on the Discord, in the private Discord. The music review Discord is for members only. So if you don't see that, it's because you're not a member of this channel. And I want to go ahead and make sure that the members are taken care of, because they have been taking care of this platform and making these shows possible. Because at large, guess what? How you gonna give yourself a flame emoji that fast? And if that is Wagga giving himself, Xenobite. That was Xenobite.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke!
I sent one in the email. Check it out. This is a beat battle beat. Still work in progress. Love ya.
Appreciate it. I see you, Viral Beast. I see you, DJ Raph. We're checking out all the other donations after I get through the members. I think it's important that I start serving the members and stuff like that first come, instead of jerking them around. Even if some of the members are already on the playlist. But we're gonna go ahead and check out Wagga. Wagga's on the track. Let's go. Wagga with his think piece. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Teddy Bearosaurus, I ain't seen you in a while. So how y'all feel about that? I was Wagabutt on the track, man. What y'all think about that? I believe it's called Susie Slow Jam Master. Well, Susie Slow Jam, clearly. Yeah, so I like this piece. I like this piece a lot. It was a little bit smoother in the sense that, you know, well, obviously it's a smooth joint. I mean, piano basically is carrying the track. Don't remember the bass line. That would be cool. You know, you don't want to just throw away the, you know, all this extra space and not have something to warm someone's chest cavity. So I would look into that, but I definitely think it's about an 8 though. Yeah, for sure. I'm with everybody on the 8. So it's great. It's a great piece. If you want to make that any bigger, for sure, just, you know, people in the collaboration tab, collaborate. The collaboration tab is wide open to anybody. I don't want no goofing around in my Discord, like stupid goofing around, like a little bit of trolling. That's why I had a producer meme channel. You know, if you want to troll up in there, but you got to be respectful because I do have rules, and that's one of the things that I've had to learn to respect. If you want to be a part of anybody's rollout or whatever the case may be, you gotta play by their rules. If you don't play by their rules, then for sure they ain't got to deal with you. You got to play the game. But if you build your own platform or whatnot, then you could create your own rules and have your own game to go for. Why is my Laura Harvey not playing? That is so stupid, man. I hate that. God damn it. But anyways, so yeah, that's the main course of it. But yeah, I like the record. I like the record. It has potential. What the hell is Akira Gold doing in his damn what the hell? But anyways, we're gonna progress forward in this show so we can get more on schedule. We are about 52 minutes in. I know I had a little bit of a breakdown, or a nervous breakdown, but I want you guys to understand I'm only human, and I go through things, and sometimes I will shut it down. But a lot of you guys have showed me that y'all are here for me. I really do appreciate it. Like, y'all are here for me every day, and I know that. And without y'all support, man, it's been really rough without y'all support. No telling. And I don't even want to speak any of that energy into our Sunday. But coming to the stage, let's go, Akira Gold. Thank you for the subs, and thank you to the new member. That was Akira Gold. What y'all think about that, chat? I definitely want to hear from you guys on this one. What do y'all rate that? What was the dope stuff? Thank you for the subs. What was the things that he could improve? I recognized one of the sounds, of course. It sounded like something from a plugin I used to use. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like an all-black. It was dope for leads. It was essentially an Uberheim emulation. I think it was the OBX or something like the OXBA or something like that. I can't remember. But I've used that lead a lot in that track. I would say about a 6. Just not to be overdrawn. There's not much I would improve other than the fact that it's kind of weird. It hits me weird. I don't know. This energy, like Akira Go always gives me something weird. I think the track from last week was insane, but the concept I could understand. This shit is like insane. I definitely think it's above average for the weirdness. It might not feel right to everybody because, you know, but for somebody that listens to a lot of like dark techno, man, drumcore, I got so many damn drumcore records that, but yeah, I'm familiar. I'm very familiar, and I'm not opposed. He said he's feeling a void of virus beats. Yeah, that's a guy I haven't heard from in a while. I remember the last time I talked to Virus Beats, or when I read his last thing that he wrote me, it was insane. I was just like, bro, like I cannot. But give me a second here. I'm gonna take a little break, kind of clean up my eyes a little bit. You know, I just look like I'm just worn. I came in looking good, then it just got weird. But yeah, I will be right back in a second. Don't go nowhere. I will be here. Yeah. Onwards with the discussion of our virus beats. What is it? It was virus. I thought virus became viral beats. Truth be told, viral. But clearly, y'all are two totally different people. I think his disappearance was just like a lot of people last year. A lot of people last year didn't believe. They thought it was a scam. Some people are somewhat skeptical or whatnot, but as things, they'll check in and see where we're at, you know, see if it's the same old. You know, a lot of people have had issues with donations, and then the people about when I did the membership thing, they thought that was just another way for me to just count up and not count in, and it's fair. I mean, you know, granted, it took a while, but the things like these always take a while. They're not born in the night, and I've done a lump sum of it myself. But the things I've learned just from like reading and just kind of conversing with other people that are in the same sphere, you know, I see where things can be improved and think where things can be evolutionized.
I'm broke, nigga.
Thank you so much, Young Beans.
Yo, what's good, Avenue? Sending another one in on this beautiful Sunday. This one's titled Wormhole. I hope you enjoy it, cool fire.
Will do. We're gonna check that out. He's obviously a member. But anyways, we're gonna get ready for Young Beans. And by the way, Young Beans, I think you already know, you're added to the playlist. And for those who don't know, I do have a playlist. Again, I'm still trying to work things out with Spotify so it doesn't become one of those things where you know, where nothing is accomplished and I just sit here and scream at them. Clearly, on my Linktree, which is in my description box, where it has all my social media and my Discord and, you know, the Cash app and so forth. Like, Like I can see it right here, but I think it's because I'm logged in right here. But when I go to like my IG or whatnot, and I look at it, it looks something like this right here. So, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna find out a way to make it to where this playlist can be. God damn you! I did not press that. Let's see. I'm gonna go and scroll back to it. I'm gonna make it to where people can see it on here. It's working. So yeah, you get that's the hip hop and boom bap one. I'll have more like I'll have the house on there and so forth for when y'all go to my social media and whatnot. And by the way, make sure that you check out the link tree. Click on that link tree and, you know, go to my social medias, bro, because we're making things happen, bro. There's without a shadow of a doubt, this ain't gonna be no play games and run around. And this feels good because the more that's completed, the more opportunity is gonna be for everybody. And I've learned so much from reading a few books. Like I was reading the e-commerce power book. And this is not, it's funny because this title says e-commerce power. It's like, oh man, this dude is trying to figure out a way to monetize us. It's like, no, I'm learning about building economics, ground zero right now. I'm acting as if I don't know anything about e-commerce. I know a lot about e-commerce just from trial and error, but adding this knowledge, and I do recommend this book, by the way, but adding this knowledge ain't nothing like a new spelling book, boy. I'm weird, but yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Hey, you guys know that shit. Like, let's keep it real. And like I made a what did I make? I made, damn, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I made a video last year where I was talking about hiring sound designers and stuff like that, but through a lot of people's feedback, and you know, they're talking about people want 1099s and so forth, and I do have to look at it as a business and run it legit. I don't want to run no raggedy ass, sell other people's sounds, curate them, a term I've heard this past week where it was just like, well, it's true, but at the same time, there is people that create brand new sounding shit that will ultimately change the basic style of music in all genres. So anyways, and I see some people talking about that, dude. At the pin, it's a pinned comment, says beatreviewstreams@gmail.com. Go to the link in the you can go to the description box and you can see Beat Review Streams. If you join my Discord, no, you will not see it if you're not a member. If you are a member and you join the Discord or whatnot, I will grant you access right now. I don't like to do it during the live streams, but it will automatically do that because I built APIs. I built a couple of web hooks and stuff like that through my experience as a programmer, so that it will basically add you to the music review and members only. But if you sent something in and you're a member, you know, dude, I'm gonna get to you because I'm doing it right now. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and check out Xenobite. that was Xenobite. What y'all think about that, chat? Rate it up. I'm kind of I'm kind of agreeing with the chat as far as like what people's opinions are. I'll say about 8. I didn't find anything very problematic about it or anything like that. As far as like its utility for any of my playlists, there isn't a space for that because there's already an existing space on YouTube. It's a already humongous space for trap beats and stuff like that, and the demand for that is like slim to none to this very day. Even when I was doing it heavily on this channel, the demand started spreading. Like there was wildfire because people already knew that's what type of producer I was for the most part, until I kind of pivoted into different categories as I tried to spend this musical journey on there. Like Pharrell says some powerful shit, man. I'm gonna play this clip from Pharrell real quick. It was some powerful shit that I had to sit and digest. Like, here we go. I'm gonna go on my save stuff, and it was posted by Sound Oracle, which is a very dope producer himself, a very dope person.
Stop making music. Make the music. Don't stop making music. Don't think that you're gonna hold off. Let me explain something to you. Creativity is not coming out of you. Creativity is like the work of the universe. The universe, that's why they call them universities. The universe is a library. I was just telling somebody this yesterday. All we doing is checking ideas out. We can pretend that we being possessive. It was here before us, it's gonna be here after us. We just checking ideas out, right? And what you would have checked out on one day might not be what you would check out on the next day. So don't not make the music. When you got a library card that works, you use that card every day.
Yeah. 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 I've never been the type of person that just 100% agrees with what someone says, but man, those were really amazing words. I know as a musician and a fanboy of the Neptunes, I'll openly admit that I listen to what a lot of Pharrell says, and I take it. Sometimes I take it with a grain of salt, but this message, man, was relayed very good. It was relayed very good because, man, a lot of us we think we're being massively creative, but at the end of the day, we're actually inspired, or we're inspired. We're inspired by others a lot. I know. I remember when Kanye tried to say something similar to that, and they buried him about that shit. Of course, Kanye being a little bit more polarizing of a person than Pharrell. It's hard to take what he says seriously because of his position in this industry. It's always something, and once he understands how to relay that with his message with massive integrity, I think Kanye will get what Pharrell has done. And Pharrell has given him massive props. Again, I recommend that people see the Genius documentary. If you have Netflix, go and watch the first part. You're going to hear something serious. You're going to hear something. Yes, the part 1 and part 2 for sure. I recommend watching all of it. But he hit on that a while ago, but the way that the message was relayed, it just did not register very well with people. Word. I'm glad that documentary changed a lot of how you feel, Young Beings, because I think you're quite capable, just like Kanye. The one thing that you guys understand, man, there's a lot of talented people in this sphere, in this niche. There's a lot of talented musicians. I watch talented YouTubers that have over millions of subscribers, hundreds of subscribers, 300 subscribers, people that have 150 subscribers, 300 subscribers, 400. You get it. I watch a lot of people's content. And, you know, a lot of people in this journey, what they don't do a lot of is research. And if you do the research instead of complaining all the time about why your music's not being heard, you will find out why your music isn't being heard. There's a big difference between me and Andrew Huang, outside of him being of a different culture. He has a talent level that is deserving of his subscriber base. And what really pissed me off the other day, or 2 or 3 weeks ago, when the whole Electron Syntax came out, was some of the comments from the community at large about people who get gear and, you know, who get gear before this, that, and the third, and they were considered shills and they're not fans of their music. Okay, you're not a fan of the music. Good. That's fine. You choose somebody that you choose to listen to and you enjoy their stuff. But to discredit someone like Andrew Huang, True Cuckoo, Red Means Recording, Bo Beats, Accurate Beats, Sarah Too Ill, Ricky Tinez, you know, people that I kind of, that, you know, do similar things than me. I've taught Loop Pop. Yes, I talk shit, but I'm not discrediting their hard work because I go through the exact same things they do. Do they get more than me, more respect? Yes. Do I have to earn the same respect that they got? And true. Yes. And that's also true. And I think that's where the lines get blurred for a lot of people, is that they think their music is so much more incredible than the next person that they can't even do the research of why that person is successful at what they do. And once you understand that and you gauge that, you will find yourself to be far more successful in life. Far more successful in life. Got to do the research. You got to practice. You got to have a goal, a finish line, and understand what's going to make you unique to where people tune in to your content. A lot of my content isn't based on me. It's based on you guys. What you guys say in the comment section. I do the research. Thank you so much for the sub. Content, yes, is king, again, and feedback is queen. You got to listen to the feedback. Sometimes the critics and detractors get things right because they don't have a reason to lie to you. They don't have a agenda other than to make sure that you're having a shitty day, because you might not like whatever their take is or whatever it is that they're putting out to the universe. But regardless, they are still a part of the universe. So I take the critics and detractors with a grain of salt, but I do listen. And once that has been surpassed, and they still are complaining about what you're doing, they're going to ultimately promote you for free. They are. And I've taken a lot of criticism over the past 15 years since I've been on this platform. And yes, I am burnt out from it, but just keep pushing. And I'm pretty sure the people that are, you know, like I look at Viral Beats live stream, I looked at some HTK's live streams and a Percolum Audio's live streams and
I'm broke, nigga. I'm
Tatro.
broke.
Salute, Avenue. My email is phasework@gmail.com. This beat wasn't meant to be a song with vocals and stuff, so please let it play till that part, chapter at least, so you can get the context.
I will try to remember. But thank you so much for the donor. Yeah. Dude, for real. One more time, man, and we're going to continue.
Don't stop making music. Make the music. Don't stop making music. Don't think that you're going to hold off. Let me explain something to you. Creativity is not coming out of you. Creativity is like the work of the universe. The universe, that's why they call them universities. The universe is a library. I was just telling somebody this yesterday. All we doing is checking ideas out. We can pretend that we being possessive. It was here before us. It's going to be here after us. We just checking ideas out, right? And what you would have checked out on one day might not be what you would check out on the next day. So don't not make the music. When you got a library card that works, you use that card every day. Don't stop making music. Make the music. Don't stop making music. Don't think that you're gonna.
And that shit's real, man. That shit is real. Don't mean that you have to be burned down. Don't burn yourself out, man. But you know, find schedules and times that work for you, and then you have to study your audience and see when the best time it is to drop your videos. For me, it's around like 3, 5 o'clock. Sometimes I can drop if it's that new hotness for sure. I can drop that at a later time, and it has to be something that, you know, everybody's engaged in. But yeah. Anyways, if you're dropping stuff in general chat, I will delete it. That's not how we work. This is Austin on the track. That was Austin on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? I think for what it is, I want to see the scores, but I'm gonna rest on about a 6. It has potential, and it is above average in my sense. I like the smooth approach of the production, in the sense I don't think it was a great. The shuffle wasn't utilized to its highest degree. I would like to have heard some every two-step, like every other two-step on the step sequencer, a kick that is like a double. Utilize that instance of it. I think having a like another snare kind of playing off the shuffle is great. You know, instead of maybe the constant shakers, especially when you're using a swing or a shuffle, to get the most out of your shuffle is to play stuff, you know, in between, you know, not so constant. I would or you know, if with the shuffle, or at least complement it with some hi-hats or something like that, and an open hat, you know, every sparingly, that would get the track to move a little bit more, because it was lacking the movement that would definitely bring that into a bigger piece. But yeah, it definitely has the potential, and I hear it. I hear that. Let's go ahead and check out Viral Beats. Viral Beats. I'm gonna probably join Bandcamp too. I see a lot of people on Bandcamp, and I see the purpose of it, so I'm gonna check that out. All right, Let's see here. Let's go. Yeah, it should pop up in my Yep, there we go. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we're gonna listen to Viral Beats real quick. Let's go. That was Viral Beats on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? I'm thinking I'm agreeing with the chat for the most part. My heart had 7 on it. My heart had a 7 on it, and I think that the reason why I'm resting on the 7. I did see some of the issue with the track that could propel it a little bit higher. Clearly, it was massively monos, so I would definitely kind of, if you can, by all means. I don't know how if you're a producer on the Phantom. By the way, I am catching up to you, Viral Beat. I'm catching up to you, Viral Beat. All right, enough of the silliness, but clearly it's registering in the same sense as my vocal is, mono as hell. I don't have a problem with that, but I definitely think dynamically you would want to kind of look into whatever. Thank you so much. Thank you, Noah. Yeah, I appreciate you, my dude. Can't wait to meet you at NAMM. I am coming up there on some real shit. But yeah, in the sense of that record, I definitely would, in terms of dynamic range, I will look at the stereo separation. I don't know how the Phantom deals with that. I will find out. I did make a beat using the Phantom last night, and then I found out that it has like built-in scales too, and I was like, Lord Jesus, why does this motherfucking thing have to have? Why does this need? Why are they doing this to me? Did you mix it out on the Phantom, or you asking Farrell? Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot on that Phantom that I enjoy. I don't. Spoiler alert: one thing I don't enjoy is sequencing on it. I think all the rolling. I think the MV one was probably the better of the sequencers that I've dealt with when it comes to rolling. I don't even like the sequencer on the SP404 Mark II, the A, the SX. It's a pain in the ass. But without any feedback, as far as general feedback, what would make it better obviously would when you're engaging recording, not hearing the click track immediately and then hearing the click track again when it counts in, you know, your 4 count or whatever count that you decide on. That is a pain in the ass. Jeez. And then the system with the pattern system is a little, but as far as mixing tracks on the Phantom, I don't know. That shit is awesome. That is awesome. I hate that it, you know, you get 8 tracks. I don't need more than 8 tracks anyway, so the faders don't get fucked up for me, but you can have like 16 tracks on there. But
Updated track sent again form yeet. McFinn. The idea is actually finished now. Can't wait to share it.
Yeet McFinn with the thank you for the dono. Yeet McFinn gonna send that goddamn that dubstep track until it's finally done, and I appreciate it too, because that means you appreciate my my feedback. But let's go ahead and carry the show on here. I think that wraps it up for the Discord for right now. I don't see anything else new, and I will check back a little later. But we are about an hour and 26 minutes in, and you know, we got it. Let's get some goddamn. I'm gonna have to find that damn Laura Harvey to beat again. God damn it. God damn. But yeah, I noticed people have been donating and whatnot, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the members. That I don't know why members would donate, but you know, I do appreciate every dollar for sure, because that makes everything, and because a lot of the shit that I'm doing is not free, and I know people get pissed. Oh, he's not doing this for free, and I am. I'm listening to other people's music. Like Naffy Beats was talking about, so when you gonna go and do the emails? So, I mean, I do a lot of it for free, but I do want to make sure that people that have contributed are getting what they paid for. DJ Raph, thank you so much again. I just want to recognize all the donos. Austin, what's going on? Thank you for being a member. No one you know, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. Young Beans, appreciate it. Samuel Kelly, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Alfonso Smith, thank you so much. Internet Fast, thank you so much. Nor, thank you so much, my dude. I love your channel. Of course, I've been subscribed for years. Make sure you subscribe.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
Thank you so much, Michael Heath. I greatly appreciate it. Cash Money Bodie. I call him Bow Tie, but Bodie. Appreciate it. Yeetness McFinn, we're gonna get to it. So what I'm gonna do is pivot on over to Young Beans track, because Young Beans is definitely a member, so I will do that. I'll give him the alley-oop, and then I will go to what's his face. I will go to Bodie next after that, so we can go in. But yeah, man, I do this what I do. You just look at all you have to do is just look if you're trying to submit music into the beat review stream. At gmail.com.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
Thank you so much for the dono. Let's go ahead. Beans Young. There we go. So we're going coming to the stage. Coming to the stage, we have Beans Young. Young Beans.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
That was Young Beans on the track. What y'all think about that, chat, as I run it back? You already know what I'm gonna say. I mean, it's quite obvious at this time. Patrick says 8. You got some 10s. Young Beans gonna time out, Patrick. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's a lot I like about this track. Clearly, it's a 10 for me, honestly, and you know, whatever. He said, "Run it back." Let's do that. Let's run that back. I need to go and I'm gonna do something real quick, so I'll do that for you. Yeah, I'm such an audiophile. I mean, clearly, if I'm listening on a pair of headphones like these right now, and I just ultimately just move my Bear Dynamics over here, and these sound so fucking incredible. When the music is mixed well, it sounds incredible, and that might be the ultimate compliment that I have for Young Beans. Simple, keeps it simple, and just enough to give you what you get, what you want out of a record. And by the way, Young Beans, man, I talked to your brother, and man, your brother's incredible. Man, y'all guys are incredible, man. I greatly appreciate everything y'all done. So, you know, I tell your brother, I ain't ignoring his IG message or anything like that. I read it and just was touched. I was very touched by it. And that was well before all this other crazy stuff that started happening. So, but yeah, man, this is strong production altogether. Not much I can really talk about as far as everything else. You seen the numbers. One of the things that you guys, and I need to probably just do a video. I don't care about the video blowing up or anything like that. Certain things, certain tools just need to be stressed. And this is one of those type of tools. This Insight 2, by the way, is not cheap, by the way. It is freaking $200. I bought it on one of the other live streams, but you can see all of the information that is necessary for you to get your mix on par. And if you look at some of the areas right over here, which this is like some of the maximum minimum peaks, you see people were overly peaking at certain points, and you know, you could pretty much see what it gradually looks like in all the dynamic range, and when I freaking just start talking, which is a lot of it.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
Ignore my last email. I am gonna resend the song.
Okay, I got you. But yeah, this is a very strong tool, and it's always been a strong tool that I wanted. But I think the economic way to deal with freaking Isotope products would be to do their subscription. I'm not paid from them, okay? I could be, but you know, I choose not to. But I do like Isotope as a company. I've always liked Isotope. I met the company Isotope in person. I talked to plenty of the people over there at Isotope, and you know, I definitely like what they do over there. Nor, if you have music, brother, just reach out to me.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
Just letting you know I sent the same beat on email, so you can skip the email.
Thank you so much for the dono. Thank you so much. But yeah, these tools, they're utilized. Some things, I'm about to, man, I don't even want to tip my hand. But I have some content coming up, man. It's going to be about how y'all should look at this plugin thing altogether, and what I'm going to change my channel into, because I just realized how much I give to these companies, and they just think I'm just going to continue to give because they give me free plugins or something like that, or presumed free plugins. The plugins that they get, they wouldn't even get years ago. They wouldn't give it to me, and then they started giving it to me when they started seeing a massive profit gain from it. But these companies at large, they have their own, rules and privileges and shit like that. But Big Daddy Smooth on the Black and Mild, old school, don't smoke. But anyways, we're gonna carry on here. I'm gonna make sure that I get this right. I did say Cash Money Bow Tie was on deck, so I'm gonna go ahead. I say bow tie, it's Bodie, but I like saying bow tie. I always said bow tie, but Cash Money. All right. It looks like the name of the track is called Time After Time. We're gonna go ahead and hear that up right now. So coming to the stage, we have Cash Money, Bodie. Let's go.
Stay on top of my mind like it was a fit. You know me, I just do me, I ain't tryna fit in. Too many problems, I get tired of dealing. I stay high cause it's a better feeling, yeah. Time after time, these problems come my way, but I stay rolling up to keep my mind at ease. Now you don't owe me one, this shit like family. I do whatever for the ones that got me when I need it. Too many times I done felt like quitting, but I gotta get it. Lot of bumps on the road, on the way to get them riches. Can't slow down, I'm on a mission. Won't bang rolls, all in my skin. Just hold on, stay down, we gon' get it. Just hold on, stay down, we gon' get it.
With all that shit I face, most of you niggas would've turned away, but I stayed down and kept the faith. Came up man when I was 8. I said, God, bitches ain't great.
That was Cash Money. That was Cash Money, Bow Tie on the track. What y'all think about that track? That was Time After Time featuring T Crook, and we are hearing 1K Guap. That was his verse at the end, I believe. And yeah, what y'all think about that, chat? I definitely want to hear from you guys. Definitely the vocal. If we're talking about the technicality of the mix was very good. I mean, I know it was excessively loud, but that sounds like a master track from what I was looking at the data and the different meters and stuff like that. It just says like, man, this is just loud because it's loud. But yeah, I think I should follow Cash Money Bow Tie on IG too, by the way. Check him out on social media. I watch him, him and his car vlogs. Very interesting shit. I see that the whole wild car vlog thing is a thing on social media. I know a lot of people are Thank you for the subs. Are catching a lot of hell, of course, because some people are being too wild where they're not having their hands on the steering wheel and all this kind of stuff, and it's to kind of bring a kind of shock value, like, dude, what are you doing? You're insane. But yeah, you know. Other than that, though, I like this record. I would definitely say it's about honestly, I would say it's about a 10. I say it's a 10 record. All right, we're gonna see. And this is not my personal preference, by the way. This is not my personal preference in music.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Song has been resent. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Eve. They're not my personal preference. This is out of my generation. I would just say that. But I do like the record for what it is. I know when I hear a good record. So it's not just me basing off of personal preference. It's about technicality, and the vocal performance was clean. Maybe, I guess, if I was to complain about something, would be a sheer amount of auto-tune on the vocal, especially the main vocals. I would tune that down a little bit, I guess. But that's just personal preference, I guess.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Emailed my beat.
Thank you so much, Killer Inc. Yeah. Still good though. Matter of fact, I'll say 9. I'll say 9 because in a technical sense, I think the auto-tune was turned down just to tune down a little bit, just take out some of it out of the mix or make it less aggressive by turning down the amount of that effect. Make it a little bit more human. I guess if you use Ataris, they call it humanization. Yeah, I'll say about a 9. All right, let's go keep this thing going. I am very slow today. I see Osmond. Osmond submitted some shit. Osmond's on the playlist, of course. Take care of that. Yeetness has said something. Let's go all the way down. I think, Internet Phase. I definitely need to hit that up. Internet Phase. Okay, he was the one that was talking about, play the joint as much as I can to get to that part. Depends. If it's boo boo, then I'm gonna hit you with this right here. There's nobody that is immune to that, even me. I have my moments where my music is like this. So, yeah. Anyways, coming to the stage, we have Internet Phase. Bars. That was intense. That was internet phase on the track. What y'all think about that? I'm gonna run it back from the beginning. I will say 9. 9. 9. The only thing I think would be better in this sense, maybe not so much in this format, I guess, of the show, would be shortening the for the case of this show, I would say shortening up the intro a little bit, but it's definitely strong in every aspect of what you're trying to do music-wise. Normally I complain about the loudness of instrumentation and whatnot, but in pieces like that, I totally get when you're doing a score that it has an intensity level to where it starts off low and you gotta utilize bass to give jarring parts of the score and different things of that nature. So you have a sense that, you know, the piece has to carry on. And in the piece in itself, it does carry on in a sense. And I enjoyed it for what it was, to be honest. And that's why I'm giving it a 9. Yeah, so not bad. Yeah, I get this because I do stuff like that. So, you know, what a lot of you guys don't understand, how I even got my claim into the biz, I guess, if I want to call it that, it's so far behind me, and it was cool when it happened, and the chicks were great. But a lot of the music that I was doing was placed in movies, like one of the songs that I did with some close friends of mine I still work with to this very day, was in a movie with Halle Berry and Bruce Willis. You know, people that were prominent stars at their time, but the movie in itself wasn't that great of a hit, but it wasn't that bad. It was called Perfect Strangers. And then that same piece was used as a soundbite in the movie What Happens in Vegas, which did a little bit better in box offices. It was a movie with Ashton Kutcher and Cameron Diaz. So, you know, the star power was there, and even got played in different aspects of TV shows, commercials, and stuff like that. I made very good money from just that. And my homies or whatnot are very underrated and underappreciated in the industry, and they have carried me through all of it, and for real have had my back in real life, which I ultimately am thankful for, and just like I'm thankful for you guys tuning in. But yeah, very good piece though. Not bad. Just gotta do a little bit of looking around. I see we have about 82 people watching right now. I greatly appreciate that. The 97 likes, I greatly appreciate that. 4 new members, you know, and appreciate the donos too as well, because that helps the show a lot, because these shows don't normally get monetized. They don't get huge views, you know. I'm not someone like a Timberland or whatnot, or a Busy Work Beats, or, you know, and shout out to Timberland and Busy Work Beats. I greatly appreciate their support. You know, Timberland does support this channel behind the scenes. He likes what we're doing. Same thing with Ill Minds and, you know, other people, Kenny Beats, that do these shows regularly. Though I kind of set the blueprint of that well before a pandemic, I'm glad that people in that field, or that are higher than me, are doing the exact same things, and that you know, being a trailblazer matters when you're starting to blaze the trail and you up the game. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep on pushing on forward here. We're still listening to music here. Appreciate everybody that are members that dropped something in the Discord. Let's see here. Yeatness Finn is making sure that I play his joint. He has sent it over and over again. I know what it's gonna be. It might be something a little different. We never know. He's been working on this record for quite a while now, and we're gonna hear it in its updated version, the final finished version of it. We're gonna hear that. So, Av Drexler, Haas, what's going on, Haas? Appreciate you, my dude. Yeah, so coming to the stage, we got Yeetness McFin. Let's go.
Burn the creeping.
I get it poppin'.
Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, my bad. All right, chat. I definitely want to hear from you guys. Do you think he's improved this? It's still too hard for me to talk over, so clearly, I think what I need to do, I gotta turn it off because I can hear that it's like taking over my vocals still, and I have it turned all the way down. I think what it is, I can hear it, I can see it in the data. There is a lot of compression going on. If you can roll back that compression, I think it's limiting at that. It's not even just that it's a compressor, it's a limiter that has a lot of loudness already coming into it, and is brick walling it and is smushing it. And when it's smushing all that stuff and it's still loud, you get so much high frequency content that is unnatural that it is just like, whoa, dude. So if you're using a limiter of any source or a limiting preset or something like that, it would do you great diligence to turn down the volume on the master bus. And it will help so much with your dynamic range, and it won't sound like every damn sound is fighting each other. That is just like the biggest part of that. And granted, some people will say, oh, this is fucking awesome. They might enjoy the fuck out of that track. But in that sense, on a technical sense, by the way, that has to be taken care of. I think your threshold is far too, it's smush. You have your threshold like what it feels like is this instead of it just naturally having kind of like a curve to build into that. So when you have dips in lower parts of the track, that is being raised to match the overall volume, it is smushed. And I think if I look back at the let's see. I'm gonna play it back loud. I'm gonna turn my headphones down.
I get it poppin'.
Bruh, I know you guys are suffering. If you're watching this live, you're suffering through that. Because, yeah, I mean, I agree. The joint is fire. I mean, I ain't gonna lie on that aspect. The idea, the concept, the composition in itself is fire. But that is you. That is you, bro. That is freaking you. Look how high you are under this right here. Like the maximum loudness and it is over the top. Over the freaking top. Dude, so yeah, I would fix that, because despite what you might believe about that genre, when I used to listen to Skrillex and Flux Pavilion, Dr. P, dude, they had dynamic range. They had awesome dynamic range in dubstep. That's what was the defining moment for them. The defining characteristic from them, all the big dogs, they knew how to limit shit properly and give it space, and it was not smushed, despite that bass being so in your face. So that is tough to master. A question was in the chat. Somebody said, did I get my placements through the website Taxi? No. When I get placements for anything or get recognized for anything musically, like y'all might see me hanging out with Big Star, like I was in the studio with MP 808, which is worked with TM88. They got hit records together, platinum plaques, a lot of stuff for Future. Tasha Cantor, I actually did some stuff with Tasha that will be up, and I took her out of her comfort zone, and she did pretty well. She's multi-platinum, Grammy-winning producer herself, and DMC Global. And what was the fucking point of that? That just sounds like I was just throwing names. I hate that. I don't like name dropping like that. But yeah, I work with this. But I guess the ultimate point is I work with a lot of people from just the MPC guys to the machine people to the FL Studio, FL gang, and different genres too. So I'm just trying to establish that so you guys know that I'm not into that. But anyways, the purpose of me dropping those names. DMC Global, he just got his first #1 hit with Future, by the way, young kid. I don't know if he's from here or not, but I know he's mad chill. But the purpose is this, right? Damn, what was the purpose? Oh, just from networking with people in real life. Sometimes your music might not match but you need to figure out a way where personality-wise, you guys can have a common ground, and that's how you kind of build a tribe of people that care, and that's what I'm trying to do over here. That was the point. Let's keep this thing going. And also, Yeatness McFinn, I still think it's around a 6 or a 7. By the way, I think it could be better. That mix just has to get better. And I know you've been trying your damnness to get that shit to go. But just blah, blah, blah. So I think I've already checked out Austin. Oh yeah, I've checked out Austin. Okay. Ink. Internet. Yeatness. Let's go ahead and check out Killer Ink. We'll get that going. I'm gonna make sure everything is cool in the Cash App or whatnot. Just in case somebody is sending something via Cash App. Can I pay another 20 for you to listen to the melodic part later? No, don't worry about that, man. Just take heed to my advice, Yeatness. I greatly appreciate the donation.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
Can I pay another $20 for you to listen to the melodic part later? I want everyone's thoughts on that part as well, if it's okay with you.
Well, we're gonna move forward. I think we're a little behind. Perhaps, yeah. I think we'll take I'll take a listen to it. I'm damn near tempted to be like, look, just send me the goddamn, because I know you probably did it in Fruity Loops, but everything about that mix says Fruity Loops for some reason to me. But you probably did it in something else. But there's a chance. But it just sounds FL. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this person to the stage, Killer Ink. I got some stuff I want to coming to the stage. Killer Ink. Let's go. That was Killer Ink on the track. What you think about that? That was Tenet. What y'all think about that, guys? All right, let me turn this up a little bit. Yeah, the drums was pretty amazing, but I definitely want to hear from you guys in the chat what y'all think about it. Naffy said about 8. Wagga says 10. DJ Rap says 6. My only complaint, I guess, would probably be that the 808 seems like it's overlapping in certain senses, so I would definitely see if you make the proper guesstimation of turning. Well, all you have to do is just cut the, just click on the channel, right click on the channel, and then cut itself or whatever. It seems like it's kind of overlapping on certain parts, but it could be just the fact that the way it's being played and how low the register of the 808 is, or the bass. I'd rather say that. I'm saying 7. I'm thinking 7 on this sense there. Last week or week before last, you had a pretty dope ass track that was pretty solid. Obviously, I wanted to talk about, you know, because I do have a record label, guys. I put, you know, Young Beans on it, of course, and you know, I publish the stuff. I publish people's music or lick my ball, lick my beats. Thank you for the sub. I do distribute people's music. You know, I have a digital distribution company through DistroKid. So if you want to start your own, of course, you can do that. And I have information on how you upload your music and stuff like that. I always provide the information for anything that I claim that I like, of course, and that needs that. But other than that, I was just laughing at that name. Anyways, lick my beats. Yeah, what a name. In that sense, though, I would say it's about a 7. The percussion definitely carries it the most. I'm not in love with the progression, but you know, the sound selection is okay. And lick my beats. Yeah, still good though. I give it that. But yeah, those are things I will precaution you on in terms of everything else. So, lick your beats. Yeah, that's hilarious. DJ Raph, I know DJ Raph has been spam damming me, and you know, it's only fair, right? 4:07, almost 5 o'clock. So we're about 2 hours and 5 minutes in. It is about 82 degrees in Georgia. I think I might just go out and grab me a fucking game. But it's actually been pretty decent going to the Battery out here in Atlanta. To you know, kick it or whatnot. I prefer when the Braves are not playing, so I'm not overly consumed with people out there doing this. This lady got on the goddamn phone, was talking about, yeah, I just got over COVID. Meanwhile, she's over there coughing and shit, no mask, nasty as hell. That night even do nasty ass bitch. But shit, take your nasty ass home, man. I don't care if I am vaccinated. Take your nasty ass home. Put a fucking mask on. Fuck out of here. God damn, man. People, I swear. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and play this joint by DJ Raph. We're going to go ahead and weigh in and see what it is. Is over with. So what y'all think about that, guys? I definitely want to hear from y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can talk over it, because boy, it was loud. That was one of the things I would say that was loud. It was loud. That was DJ Raph. What y'all think about it? What y'all raised it? What y'all thought was good? No, bad, but give constructive criticism. I would say the score for me would be a 6, and one of the things, it was massively loud. It was loud, but some of the things, the ideas were on point, I thought, in a certain regard. But it was definitely extremely loud. The mono field was good, and the stereo field was pretty good. You can clearly see that it had a lot of stereo separation in it, even with me having it turned down now. And I can also see some type of dynamic range right over here, those little gaps, you know, stuff that's kind of filtered in, and then stuff that has the space. It did seem like it did register a little high in that regard, but you know, other than that, pretty good. You know, looking at that, you can see is, yeah, yeah. But anyways, yeah, not bad though. So I greatly appreciate the contribution. I think, what was it? I think it was week before last. You had a joint that was pretty solid. What's going on, James Crow? Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's above average. You know, above average. I'm not knocking it for what it is. Lick My Beats. Shout out to Lick My Beats subscribing. I don't know. I'm gonna check out, see what Patrick is talking about, just in case, because sometimes people just donate and they don't look at the information in the description box. So if you are on mobile or whatnot and you have to close out the live, just close out the live chat and then click on the description if you want to send something in. You know, thank you to my moderators for telling people how things work, because it makes it a whole lot easier on me. This is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes I come in and I'm super stressed. Okay, so Patrick McGowan was just making a dono because he damn sure didn't put any information in if he was trying to listen to some music. Bruh, I'm looking, so we're gonna continue. I'm gonna keep this thing going, bruh, because yeah. So we gonna dig deep down in the bag. So Naffy, I'm gonna go ahead and play Naffy's track. I will indefinitely get a copyright claim, but it is what it is. So coming to the stage, we have Naffy Beats. Let's go. That was Naffy. Beats on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? I see a lot of 8s, a lot of 10s. You know, I'm in between this right here. I would say about I'm feeling an 8. You know, I don't want to weigh his current work towards his past work or anything like that, but I've been a fan of Naffy's for a while. I like his music. And he obviously has a distinguished style that he is not trying to get away from. So for sure, I think his work is pretty damn decent for what it is. But yeah, I would say about an 8. Not to comment so much heavily on it. Only thing again with his tracks are usually in the to the respect of his genre. I know that he likes to have it heavily pumping and them snares dumping, so to speak. But yeah, not bad at all, for sure. Naffy, yeah, appreciate that, brother. Yeah, he's like, I respect, as long as I don't get no motherfucking, as long as I don't get no damn low score, nigga. But then you cap. Nah, it's all good. Jump to top. What is hell? Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on here. Sometimes this thing is acting crazy. Sometimes it's not. Shout outs to all the people that have subscribed. Thank you again to all the people that has donated today. Shout out to Mr. Nakit. Michael, thank you so much. And Lick My Beats. What a fucking name, dude.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
But yeah, the major shout outs. We checked out Killer Inc. already. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this thing going. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive into my bag here. Let's get into the bag and keep this thing going. We're about 2 hours and 14 minutes in. It's 4:16. You know, I didn't do a show last week. I don't like to do shows back to back anyways. I try to do like one, where I take a day off. And I think I'm gonna start taking a little bit more time off to, work on some things, work on other things, enjoy a little bit of life. I don't need to do anything big. I just need to sometimes you just need to take time and kick it, especially with you guys too, of course. But coming to the stage, we have Nemo. Let's go. Donda type beat. Where we at on this? Are we feeling like this right here? Are we feeling like that right there or no? I don't think so. I think it's a little. It has its highlighted parts, but I definitely, as far as me listening to it and looking at some of the dynamic range, even on my audio interface, I could tell that there's a lot of. It has a lot of room for improvement in dynamic range, but I think the basis of what he was picking, some of the sound selection was questionable. I know he was trying to do some type of Kanye Donda type beat, but I do not hear this on Donda at all. But I hear the inspiration though. So it's kind of hard to say. I would probably put it in a 5. And I think it'd be a nice 5 because dynamically, it's But don't let that be a discouragement to you. I would say work on the sound selection. These like the composition itself, as far as like the pianos, good. The drum selection could use some improvement, for sure. I would definitely switch out some drums and experiment with that, but pretty bold. A nice try. But yeah, not bad at all. So I'm not trying to discourage you, but yeah. All right, let's move it on, Nemo. Moving on forward. It takes a lot of courage to send stuff in, man. It does. Okay, so I have a Spotify link. Cannot play that because I'm logged into that Spotify account. So I will skip you because you did not. Well, you probably did. You probably did follow directions. No telling. Casper, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got on the deck here. So let's go.
one, take 5.
That was Casper on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? I will say this, yes, the high frequencies were a bit bothersome for me. Like, it was ear piercing at one point, but you know, I definitely want to hear from you guys in the chat what y'all think before I weigh in totally with my score. But I did love the drum selection though. The drum selection was dope, and I like some of the combined mixtures of samples and stuff like that, and the composition not so bad. That was random as hell, but but not so bad. I would say about a 6. I would say about a 6 with improvements to some of the mixing, and I think it's because a lot of the melody and stuff like that is in the higher frequencies where it is like, oh, ouch. It was definitely loud too, so I would kind of lower the volume on that a little bit. But your dynamic range is okay. When looking at looking at Insight, I saw that was working. But yeah, not bad. With some little improvements, maybe, perhaps I would think about playlisting it, but for right now, maybe not. But we're gonna keep this thing moving. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for the sub. I greatly appreciate that. We're gonna go to Chronic Dro. Let's go to Dro. Let's hear what they got on deck. That was Chronic Dro, or Dro for short, I guess. And not bad. I mean, I like the sample selection and whatnot. There was a bit of, I think high frequency wise, it wasn't so bad as far as like the, you know, like the EQ for what it is, the EQ spectrum. Drums, not bad, not the best drums. I thought that it could be a little, you know, the pattern could have been a little better, but I will rest at maybe, I would say 5. I think it's a 5 track, you know, average at best. Rest in peace to my dog Kevin Samuels, man. But but yeah, damn, man, that's crazy. Yeah, that didn't help, boy. I tell you, hearing the news about my dog Kevin Samuels going down like that, it just sucks. But You know, life goes on, and as long as you hold high to what people are in their highlight while they're gone, you know, that's what helps. Yeah, the sub bass didn't seem like it worked very well with that either. I agree with that comment, but yeah. Anyways, let's keep this thing going. Thank you so much, Dro. Let's see who else here. I'm looking for, you know, we got what? We got 9, 10, 10 we got 9, 10, 10, 9. And I'm about to just go back. We about to go back and elaborate here and see what we got. Cause holy shit, where's Young Beans joint? Okay, I gotta do a little bit of housekeeping real quick and move it to this tab. Right, so that's good. You know, bow tie, it dropped through. Osman, let's go ahead and hear what Osman got. I think that's how you say it. I know he's on my playlist on the Dark Coffee channel. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, when you see, let me go over here to my lower thirds and switch to it real quick. I'll pause it once we get to there. Where are we at? No, not there, not there, not there. There we go. So this is the 24/7 live stream here. My goal is to get this music pumping and stuff like that. So make sure that you subscribe to that right now. We're playing Melakinesis. Damn. I think I saw Melakinesis in the chat. I know I've been a little off today, but yeah, the Melakinesis joint is playing right now. We're at 235 subscribers. I'm gonna do more short content so that, you know, it'll be more than, you know, I have a bigger gain in people that are interested in watching. Again, I think the main reason why that is because it's very saturated in you know, hip hop, in the 24/7 live stream area department is very saturated. So, you know, with due time, due process, the numbers will reflect of the subscribers, and you can always tune in. Feel free to. The playlist is open still, so if you got Spotify and you want to save the playlist and listen to it, you can now. I just checked and it showed that it was open again. I'm gonna go ahead and make a channel on the Discord, so where more stuff is gonna go. I'm also gonna once Miles finishes the artwork well, he's already done one part of the artwork. I think I can show that to you guys. I'll do that. Let's go ahead and show you what I got planned for the art. Well, what Miles has created, because I just let him go crazy. I was like, bro, look, I'm paying you. I trust you. Do your best, your damnedest. Where's it at? God damn it. 40. I see 40's very own. I might have put it in my pictures. Maybe that might be the case. Where is it at? Where? Give me a second, guys. I know. Where is it at? But yeah, I would love to share that with you guys, because I know it's on my hard drive, because I see it. It's my screen. Where in the fuck is it, bruh? Did I just only send it to my email? Probably so. No, I had to download it because it's on. It's my screen set. It's my screen thingy. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my God. Give me a second. Holy shit. I know it's not on the desktop, is it? If it's on the desktop, then that's gonna be like, what? Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense at all. The last 2 weeks. Give me a sec. I do want to show you guys this as this exclusive part of the show. Let me go my information here. Okay, there we go. And there it goes. But yeah, he's working on this piece right here. It's gonna be animated as well. This is like this piece right here. When he created it, I don't know, it touched me because I am a true. You think Drake's a lover boy? You think Drake's is a lover boy? I'm a lover boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love this shit and I can't wait to see it animated. It's gonna be freaking dope. They said priority members hit my booty. Nigga, you came to the show how long ago? How you gonna get upset because I didn't hear your music, but everybody else showed up on time? That's like somebody coming to class late every single day, and then they say, "Oh, well, I'm flunking the class because it's your fault." Nigga, what? Nigga, what? You flunking the class because your ass didn't show up to class on time. What the fuck? Anyways, let me go ahead. Oh, damn, Funk Session came through. Let's go ahead and get a lane flip out. Boy, you did all this bitching. This shit better be goddamn solid, my nigga, because you done woken the beast.
It's the dawn banging on your speakers, biatch.
It's that nigga MC Spade, finna make and break a bitch. Smack her all upside her head and let her know my pimpin' dick. She gon' try to make it look as if you going out like the hoe. Never think twice by the bitch, cause when you pimpin', then you know. Don't get caught up with no woman, bitches try to get your head, make and break and take that hoe and have that hoe making your bread. Rearrange the situation, clock them door and think before. Always stay a step ahead and make her make your cash flow. Get that bitch a beaver, nigga, keep that hoe up on the car. Let her know that what you saying is gon' be best for both of y'all. Take her money, leave her hanging, pimp that bitch and get your G. Think that bitch gon' get my mind, man, fuck that shit, my nigga, please. Running game is what I do, to pimp and make my business need. Disrespect my pimpin', nigga, I'm gon' have to spit your weed. See, I'm pimpin', make my money, making on bitches, that's my tool. Get your hoe up out my face, plus I'm drinking these food.
Them damn vocals saved you, my nigga. Them vocals saved you. You lucky I like that style of music, boy, because I was about to go all the way in. But it's not bad, though, for real. What y'all think, chat? This is Lane Flip. Boy, you lucky, boy. I tell you, I was about to go in. Not bad though. I would say, I still would say about I'll say a 7. I won't be an ass. I won't be a total ass. I know people love that. They love the spicy shit, but I'll say a 7. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's good. It's good. It's a 10 for you, Sleepy? Yeah. I mean, you know, that I say about a 7. It's good. I get it, you know. I understand the concept, so, you know, we're working on it. You know. I give him a heart for that, you know. And I try not to do all this during the stream, you know. But anyways, let's go on over here back, because seeing that members are hitting me up now. I get it, you know. Not everybody's gonna be in here at 2, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with Funk Session. So we got Funk Session coming to the stage. Let's go. That was Phone Session. We'll listen to that in the background. What y'all think about that, chat? I know I saw some people saying, "Oh, the drums all over the place." I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. There's the distinguishedness to his off-kilterness, and I can feel that. Thank you for the sub. I feel that in the vibe. My only real issue with it, and maybe I looked at it in the spectrogram just to see if that was the case, and I would say that the higher frequencies were a bit bothersome in the vocal part. I guess it was a little too harsh in the headphones, and then I looked at it dynamically for what it was, and it seemed a little bit much on the VU meter. And I'm only saying that because Phone Session does bring a lot to the table when it comes to stuff. And again, I make no qualms about it. Phone Session is one of those guys that's been around and has been doing some crazy shit, for sure. Yeah, not bad though. Not bad. We're gonna keep this thing moving. I see 2 Nickels has dropped something. Lane Flip, I'm not about to play another joint from you, okay? It's only fair that I listen to 1 track per person. This is 2 Nickels. Let's go.
Another dime.
That was 2 Nickels on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? One of the things that I will comment on is definitely in agreement with the chat on this. The kick, I honestly don't like the kick choice. I think it's too hard for this smooth track. I would like to, seeing that the kick has its own little element of bass to it, I would probably switch it out for something a little bit more traditional, something safer at least. The snare, but everything else though, I think it's pretty proper. I'd give it at least a 7 or 8. I think I'll just roll with an 8 on this sense, but I definitely would take heed to what people are saying in the chat. They're not just hating on you or anything like that. But otherwise, dynamically, it was pretty good. You could clearly tell that it had gaps in it. I know I'm talking right now, but yeah, you can see that it has room and space. But yeah, that's the only thing that I would look at in the sense there, because those kicks were pushing a little hard, but I don't like the kick choice in that sense there. Funk Session. Did I rate Funk Session stuff? No, I did not. I would say Funk Session's joint would be about a 9 in my opinion. I want to give it a 10 for sure. I do, but I think that would be kind of disingenuous to what I've heard. So what I'm gonna do here is this. I was looking for a little bit more 10s, but in all honesty, I think what I'm gonna do here is this. I'm gonna play, let's put Funk Session 9. And I'm gonna have a quick run off between these two people. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep that. I'm gonna put it in parentheses. Or quotations better out of these two. So diplomatic immunity to young beings and light waves, of course. I think Cash Money Bow Tie will go ahead. I'll go ahead and rock with this, but I want to weigh in between Producer Noise and Funk Session. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Producer Noise. Gonna vote that up, of course. I think I misspelled Producer Noise name again, like I always do. It should be what with a Z, right? Let's see, Producer Noise. Yep, with a Z. Don't mind me, Producer Noise. Sometimes I be out of it. One of these, this is one of those days where, you know, things work and some things don't. All right. So what I'm gonna do is kill this music. I'm gonna go and play Producer Noise again from earlier, and we're gonna hear that right now. It's right here. So this is Producer Noise. This is Producer Noise on the track. This is Producer Noise on the track. See if it burns into your brains.
Banging that Producer Noise.
That was Producer Noise. That was Producer Noise. Now I'm going to play Funk Session, and then we're going to open up the polls for that before we take it to the big boy polls. Let's go. This is Funk Session. Let's go. That was Funk Session. That was Funk Session. So what I'm going to do is open up this poll here. I'm dropping it now. Jeopardy music. Let's go. Which one did y'all like between those two? All right, the polls are open up. I want to see some votes here. I know we got enough people watching right now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. We got about 92 people watching right now, 95 people. So which one out of the track here? Vote it up. I see Funk Session at 71. I see Producer Noise at 29. We're going to go ahead and cut it right now. And the winner of this draw is... Who is it? Who is it? Obviously, 29 votes. It should have been a little bit more, but I'll rock with that. That's Producer Noise. So what we're going to do is break it down yet again. I'm going to make this chart here. I'm going to get some music going so y'all don't have to be bored while we are doing that. And we're going to go into the big boy race here. So elimination from Producer Noise. Thank you so much for your contribution, by the way. It doesn't mean that your music is trash. You know. So we're going to play this. We already have the peoples up in here. So I'm going to go ahead and see what y'all are feeling the most. We took these records in today, and we're gonna do that. All right, and of course, bow tie. tie. All right. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna end that poll. That was wrong. I didn't mean to do that. No votes would be allowed on that one. Who won? Okay. We're gonna put that up again. We're gonna try that again. Shit. That was so goofy. Light Waves. Young Beans. Oh, I did it again. What the fuck is going on with this damn? What am I doing wrong where I'm not adding shit wrong? Jesus. Boy, oh boy, create the fucking poll, please. And okay, so I'm gonna get it right, guys. I promise you. I'm gonna get my shit together. All right. Okay, I'm gonna add. And then I'm gonna leave it the fuck alone. I promise you I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, so 92 people watching. We're about 2 hours and 47 minutes in. The game is on. I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't gonna even lie. I wanna see what the Celtics do against the goddamn Milwaukee Bucks. You know, I wanna see if freaking Giannis is going to carry his team too as well. But we're gonna go ahead and start from this part of the show. So the first thing I need to play is this person. So coming to the stage again. Let's hear it again. And that is Light Waves. That was Light Waves on the track. Light Waves on the track. What I'm going to do here is get the next person that I want to play, and that is Young Beans. Let's see who has it on deck. This is Young Beans with Wormhole. That was Young Beans on the track. The next track I got to play is Bow Tie. So this is Cash Money, Bow Tie on the track. Playing this joint again.
Keep my mind at ease. Now you don't owe me one. This shit like family. I do whatever
Tie. That was Bow Tie. And then last but not least, of course, I'm going to go ahead and play Funk Section yet again. So let's go. That was Funk Session here, so let's go ahead and get that poll going. All right. So you know the vibes. I'm gonna let this go in 2 times. So I'm gonna let the Jeopardy theme roll while we're waiting for the poll. So right now we have Young Beans starting off at a healthy 62%. God damn. We have Lightweights at 12%, Bow Tie at 12%, Funk Session at 12%. All right, we're gonna let it loop around yet again. I have how many people watching right now? I have 89 people watching right now. Make sure that you put in those votes there. Thank you so much for the 124 likes. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the 4 members. Young Beans is at 69%. We have Lightweights at 4%. Bow Tie at 16%. Funk Session at 22%. All right. Young Beans at 56%. All righty. All right. And the winner is...
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
It looks like it might be that guy. Young Beans. Young Beans be defending. He be defending, bruh. Let's get this back over here. Let's get to hear that joint one more time in the background. So you already know the vibes, people. That's Young Beans. Congratulations to Young Beans yet again on the Sunday on the music review stream. Greatly appreciate everybody else that submitted stuff in. All the members, thank you so much. Y'all powered this channel up for sure. So you already know the vibes, Young Beans. Call in, talk the talk. Talk about how you made the track and you know what the vibes are of the evening and give your thank yous to everybody that are around you and your supporters, and that'll be for sure appreciated there. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is get Young Beans up in here. I got some pretty good questions this week. You know, I've been learning how to interview people, so that's gonna be very helpful. I don't see Young Beans up here. Let's go into let's see. I'm gonna get you going here. Get you going. All right. Cool. It should be on its way to you, brother. I'm gonna check my settings. Make sure you check yours, Beans, on your Discord app. I know I'm just waiting for Young Beans to call in, but yeah, greatly appreciate everybody that sent some stuff in. I'm not saying this is easy, guys.
No.
What's going on, brother? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you hear the music in the background? Young Beans playing through the waves, brother.
Yep.
Yes, sir. So, I'm very interested. I have a few questions that I think everybody would love to hear.
Of course.
How many beats do you make a week? I want to ask you that.
Damn. Okay, so beats like full-on finished beats, I would say like 3 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
And rough ideas, I would say like maybe like 15 or so.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of fire on this hard drive, but you guys are only getting like a peek at it, I would say.
I remember, what was it, week before last or something like that, you was talking about your brother and the project that y'all was working on. Was it OVG, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, I got it right. That's cool. So how far are y'all on that?
So right now, we have a couple tracks. I could actually pull up the list. We have about 12 tracks that are done. Mm-hmm. And then we have another 3 that we do need to finish up and finish the lyrics. And they just need to go into mastering at this point. But yeah, I would say they're about 80% there, you know?
80% there? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited to hear what y'all come up with. Any other producers besides you? Is this going to be just you, right?
Yeah, it's going to be 100% me.
It's going to be a family affair, huh?
Yep.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Again, oh, sorry. Go ahead, brother.
We got the whole fam on the album, you know, skits, everything. Mm-hmm. The mom and the pops are in it. You know, they're saying stuff.
That's what's up.
Through like interludes and stuff. So, I mean, I think it's a pretty fun project.
That's dope. That's dope. I don't know if you heard like the 24/7 live stream playlist. You are on there, of course.
Yeah.
I cannot remember the track. Matter of fact, I can go pull it up here.
Oh, I know. It's Good Times.
Good Times. Yeah. That is a good track for sure. But that wasn't really the one I wanted to put up there. But I wanted to get your stuff up there just to show that, you know, I'm not trying to waste your time. I'm not, you know, pulling your leg to say, you know. And by the way, guys, if you want to check out the playlist, it's up again finally. You know, thanks to Spotify. You know, we'll see how long this lasts. You know, before I'm cursing them out. Yeah, let's see. He should be. I think it's Good Times right there, Young B. But I do with the playlist. I play stuff at random. It shuffles. I don't play it from top to bottom. So Spotify picks out the stuff and then it plays it on the live stream or whatnot.
Oh, okay, I see.
So just let me know if you.
Well,
go ahead.
Yeah, well, like either way, I mean, the majority of the things that I have sent in, I do plan on releasing them on Spotify at one point. Mm-hmm. But I do want to have it under like one complete package, so it's not like a hassle to you, and you could just upload everything at once.
Oh well. I mean, what I'll do is I'll make it an agenda to show you guys like how it works all together. Like I believe it's called ISMC. Is it ISMC? That you can use. I can like if you want to organize your stuff or put it on a project or whatnot, or you know, or a different project. Even if I release it, and you know, because I'm pretty sure you received the invite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you receive the invite, you take the invite in, you claim your 100% because I'm not taking any of your nothing. I don't do that. And once you go from there, you can add it to your playlist yourself. You add it to your own DistroKid. It will be a part of your DistroKid, and you can reorganize it into an album if you have it for an album. So like if let's say, you know, this record that I just got finished playing was on there, and I just, you know, happened to upload it just to add it to the playlist or whatever. What you would do is just like after it's published or whatever, look at the ISMC or whatever the acronym is, and then it will allow you to add it to an album or something like that. You know, just in case you have like an instrumental album or whatnot.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
It's very simple. You know, did you claim your verified Spotify page yet? Because I said
yeah, I'm in the process of doing that right now.
Okay, you know, get the Young Beans joint. You know, get the crispy picture. You slap making beats in FL Studio or something like that.
Yep. Hey man, so much disrespect to FL, man. It's sad. Like, look at me, man. Like, my beats sound crisp, a glimmer. You know. Like, chill on the FL, bro. You know, we're human.
Nah. Let's be real. Let's be real. There is not so much disrespect. If you're counting me as the vocal minority, then yeah, I would look at it that way. But come on now. My channel started off as a FL Studio channel. So I understand the struggles made it be. More and likely was one of the people that pushed FL to where it's at today. And I just don't get any recognition from it, like a Ninth Wonder or whomever. Same thing with Busy Word Beats. Busy Word Beats is probably one of the largest FL Studio channels that exist on YouTube. However, there's other channels that exist that are getting the notoriety because they're the new hotness. So it's not that I disrespect FL. It's just that I like to joke against you guys. Some of the people in FL, just all they know is pointing and clicking, as you are a musician altogether. That's a total difference in that, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
So I've been rocking with FL for a long time, so it's not necessarily it's just a running joke. Don't ever feel and I say this to anybody, don't ever feel impotent because of what you use. It's all that matters to the majority of the listeners out there. If it sounds good, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It do be crashing and shit, like a lot.
You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. Oh, man, you know what? That's a perfect.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Okay. Yo. Oh
man.
Dude, every DAW groove box drum machine I've ever touched in my entire life has something going wrong with it. I think that's the part of the charm with FL Studio, is it's gonna crash.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Anything you got to say? You know, anything encouraging? Greatly appreciate you reaching out the other day. I do. I really do appreciate that. So.
No, yeah, of course, man. Always. I just want to say, you know, thank you, like always. You guys are awesome. You guys make my Sunday. Just happy Sunday, y'all, and keep making fire shit.
Word. Greatly appreciate you, Young Beans, man. There's not enough I can't say positive about you, and it's a very exciting thing to see you grow within every single week. And you work really hard, brother, and you truly do care, and that's the type of people I'm trying to surround myself with, and I just want to make sure that you know that.
Oh, thank you, man. Much appreciated. Same goes to you, man. Thank you.
Oh, pleasure. All right, my brother. Good talking with you, and
of course.
We're gonna continue with this show. Yeah, that was dope. Nice interview from Young Beans. Young Beans comes in like a warrior every single time, every single Sunday, and it's greatly appreciated, man. I want to do more things like that with the Discord, especially the members. I think will be a phenomenal thing to continue to have these kind of, I guess, TED Talks, and you know, kind of help you guys, but help you guys with the way that you look at your musical career. I look at content creators like some and Viral Beats while they're in their beginning phases, and it just brings me chills and good vibes just to see people just go at it, because it's not easy to do this content creation shit. It isn't. You can't get this game from no TED Talk. But yeah, dog, like content creation, you just making music or whatever you want to, just all this stuff, it's stressful, and I say that as someone that has been massively stressed out lately, and you know, my personal things that happen in my life, and just kind of like we got to get to this end game of appointing people and putting people in the proper position. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm not trying to do it, I'm doing it. And you know, it just takes, you know, a lot of time. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it because, again, y'all don't have to tune in to me, man. So I'm gonna check out a few more joints, man, from the Beat Review Stream email, and we'll see what's going on. I know a lot of people have sent stuff in today because y'all missed me, and I missed you guys. I think Alexander Castro, I think I've listened to your joint, but we're gonna check it out. So coming to the stage, we have Alexander Castro. Let's go. Maybe not. Didn't hate it. For sure, I would definitely hear from you guys in the chat. What y'all think about this joint? That was pretty good. I would rest that about a 7. I think it's good. I think it's good. I didn't find anything really problematic. I thought the sound selection was good. The progression was good. Mix was, I say a little bit above average. Pushing forward on that, but yeah. I thought it was pretty decent. I thought it was a pretty decent joint. Needs more cowbell? Hell no. Honestly, we're about 3 hours in, and I think I'm going to end the show here. I know I didn't hear everybody's music, and I know somebody's going to complain in the comment section, chat, and all that stuff. But man, just know this. This is an ongoing thing. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be the best every time. I'm looking at with the new features on YouTube to bring, this kind of community. If you want to go on and get more feedback, I got people like, what's going on for phone session? I see you. And I people that are like a Percolum or some HTK, the pass them. I want this thing to be a network, because it's power in numbers, and it's also power in organization. It's power in organization, and with this type of numbers on a Sunday, and I greatly appreciate it. 74 people tuning in right now. I think it peaked at around 100 or so. This brings a lot to the table, and I want to go ahead and pivot that to other people. So what I want my moderators / members to do, because from now on you got to be a damn member to be even thought of as a moderator, because I will. Thank you for the sub. Because I will do members only streams too as well, and there might be a part where some people are acting crazy or whatnot outside of that. He said, "This is you complaining, blah blah blah." Chill mode. I think you are a part of the Discord, if I'm not mistaken. I did listen to it, but otherwise, I'll just reach out to you on that, because there's a record that you had last week that was no. That was Easter that you dropped that fire ass joint. I remember, and yeah, I want to talk and see the details on that and what you're going to do with that record. So don't fret. And that was funny. But yeah. I have the ability to pass on the torch to people, and that's what you need to do. Like, it would be very selfish of me or any other content creator to sit and take up space when there's people on the come up that look different, or they have different communities, different takes, whatever. It's all warranted. So that's what I want to kind of pivot to soon. Is just go ahead. Oh, okay. So when members or whatever. So when members or people that are part of this live stream, subscribers and so forth, what I'm going to end up doing, and I want to utilize this a lot more, is do redirects. And I'm going to redirect to people that follow me, and they might have to gas up their stream and You know, we kind of coordinate. Thank you so much for the sub. We're gonna coordinate that so that it makes sense, and in that way, people will be totally satisfied and get their critiques in. And these people have been well vetted, and they are respected for me. So respect them as per usual. So you know, if you subscribe to Percolum Audio or Viral Beats or you know any Young Beans, if he starts a channel or something like that, and some HTK, have some respect for them because I have respect for them. So I want you guys, you know, when we start doing redirects and passing the torch from over here to over there, that you guys come in with a positive attitude, you know, and if you guys need help with doing live streams like these or something like that, I'll give you as much keys as I can so that you guys can have a pretty good, smooth, successful stream. And that's what we're doing over here. That's what we do. Yeah, for sure, Sleepy, Montana. So if you aren't a member of this channel, you know, don't miss out because as you can see, it's getting built. It's slowly but surely being built. You know, I have my second channel right here, which is Dark Coffee Radio, and we're building this up to be the best. And thanks to the new sub on that channel too. We're gonna have more short content. We're gonna have another live stream running. It's gonna be a total of 3. The second one is gonna be the second live stream is gonna be. Second live stream is gonna be maybe R&B, lo-fi house, Afro house, techno. I want techno. I might. No, I don't want to put techno in. And now I'm gonna have a drum and bass joint too, jungle and drum and bass for sure. That's an underserved community, and when we looked at the community tab earlier, you can see that, you know, that community, there's a community out there for that. There's people that want to see that. There's people who want to hear that. As for other genres too. So I might even consider finding the best rock artist or the best metal bands or experimental metal bands, whatever, on Spotify. I got people that listen, you know, because I got friends in this industry that do that kind of type of music too as well. And their community deserves to get the best. So Dark Coffee Radio isn't just about hip hop, okay? It's not about just being a black person with a damn groove box or, you know what I'm saying? It's about opening up and leveling the playing field because places like Lo-Fi Girl, nope. Diversity, nope. And that's what the Dark Coffee Radio represents at large. It's diversity in people that are going to be good at what they do. And, you know, I'll be the bearer of bad news. I'll be the martyr or whatever the case is, whatever the proper term is. But anyways, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good Sunday. I greatly appreciate all the support in this past week. It's hard to deal with this stuff, but, you know, the show must go on. And I need to learn how to be stronger. You know, and shout out to Shotty Red too. You know, I know he's the guy. He's my dude, and I'm trying to rebuild relationships too, as well as make a true purpose for this shit. So I can't wait to see you guys at NAMM, whoever's going at NAMM and whatever. But God bless y'all. We are out. Peace.
The sequence.